This Randy Wolf's struggles there, especially early, got an effect on his spot rotation.
Well, I think definitely we were. I guess we weren't really sure what to expect out of him, and it was an opportunity for him, and it was a grind, it was a struggle. Obviously, gave up 6 runs in 3 innings, and like we talked about, it's just Jose's spot's going to be tough to fill, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Are you hoping it's just a stopgap for a younger guy to come up later in the season, or is that, are you hoping Randy Wolf can be a long man out of the bullpen? Do you guys have you talked about that?
Well, I think we're trying to figure that out. Trying to figure out if what's going to be the best. If it's bringing a younger guy and letting him pitch, or continuing to stay with Wolfie to try to see if he can eat up some of those innings. That's probably something that we have to talk about and figure out going forward.
Like what you see out of Slowey today, give you some.
Yeah, Slowey's consistent. I mean, I think we've all seen him over the last couple of years. He can eat up those innings. In a game like today was perfect. Save, bullpen. Actually, it was great. Really, in thinking about it now, that Wolfie got to the fifth. And that was huge because really, at the beginning of that game, it looked like he was going to have trouble getting through the second. So that ended up being big to get as many innings out of him as we possibly could to save the other guys going into Washington. We still feel like our bullpen's in good shape.
What do you think about Nelson, their pitcher today?
Yeah, he was effectively wild. I think would be a good description of him. Good fastball. I thought his stuff was good. It looked like he had some nice life to his fastball. It seemed like we definitely had some opportunities to get to him and put some pressure on him. But it seemed like every time we had a big chance, he buckled down and made a couple good pitches and was able to get out of it. I think that was probably more the testament to their 6 runs that they had, probably more than his pitch ability.
Any thoughts on your old teammate getting no hitter today?
I just saw that. I just sent him a text, man. I'm happy for him. I told him when we were in LA that because he was, we talked about some different stuff, and I said, man, this might end up being your best year because you're just going out having fun and enjoying it. And happy for him. I sent him a text. I said, hey, man, at least you had a good catcher today.
Red, you mentioned Washington. How important are these games? You have to get these guys that are in your division in such a tight race right now.
Well, I think they're all important, and I think no more important in May, whatever the date is, than it is in 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now. I think they're all important. I feel like we're playing good baseball. We definitely have some areas where we need to get better in, but that's a work in progress. But I love the effort. I think, and that's all around. That's not just offense or defense or pitching or whatever. It's these guys come and they bring it every single day, and I'm happy with that. And now it's just to continue to stay with the way we've been playing and our approach, and we'll be fine. We've had even though we didn't win the series today, we've played pretty well, and this is a good team that we just played, and they outslugged us, and that ended up being the difference. But we have a chance to go to Washington and hopefully go in there and play our game and with confidence, and hopefully we can get some wins.
We had a couple of those runs off of Wolfie unearned, obviously. Where do you feel like the defense is right now? It seems like it's kind of been up and down for a lot of the season.
It has been. We've definitely given the other team some opportunities. I think I chalk this one up more to the fact that we're coming in after the first inning, we're down 3-0 already before we even picked up the bat. The tempo was. Day games are tough. You got to have a good tempo. You got to have a quick pace, and you got to get outs. And guys are day games sometimes takes guys a little bit longer to get going. And so that pitcher for me, day games is the most important because the quicker he gets us into the dugout and grab a bat, the better chance we have. And today that just didn't happen. So the whole tempo for me was just